Praticamente si vanno all'uscita. Initiate out on the temperature so the temperature so برست بكني درسة 7-8 الديو رفتو سكال لاتشو وشيا نالزيو بكني درسة يجيو دي استريدان لي استريدانون يارو سنالة استريدان أو دني ساينس بريس الناسة ما يتقادو Moriluna na paz is intereses ni. Morilun asi sa dunecho na chalani ang kitsans.
Hetse. Good morning, Salot Ina Edlanete. Good morning, Michael Hart. Good morning. Say good morning. Dana Hakast Ada. I was gonna go live and I thought, hey, on 12 was clear. But Natiana no dere that eat Edana no dere bacon and eggs again. But anyways, good news in again. No healthy Dana Adli. See Willis Janvier Hushe Ninte last Tuesday. The Lost Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member at the Hislio and doon zinage Treaty 4 territories. No, good morning, Sharon Yazi. Amber Dawn, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Duhnide. Ba Kuharel Yadzin Kahel. Bit as a dooza Yaz overcast lanta. They see. Kuno Nene Harelian, Zinike Te Harelianle. Wedens ego, a Cinnaboy na hio. Thrift shops na hio. Harelian enjoyed it. Usually Thenetida. Salini de Hulasa. Alberta's and her deal medicine hat. But anyways, just thinking out loud. Oh man. This week, Gabi, I wanted to their Chalakwaza Tri-City Americans as another. It's in WHL, huh? It's another. Or in the league. I Tri-City Americans, Washington State. And so because of COVID, they weren't able to come here. I wish maybe next year, hopefully some other day. And but Dwayne Jean Jr. Hulye Chalakwaze. Otelo zatia. Betab Goshas any thazi. Dwayne Jean Sr. on Dalai. And no do I thought, hey. Then edit I think McMurray Yonde. McMurray Edmonton. But good morning and I there Dwayne Jean at u Sakutin Neon Lisi, I believe like Postolini and because Facebook and in Sakusha te not deals, hockey is not there for a lot of them Slave Lake that league. Slave Lake Ice Dogs as not deal. I thought, hey, even though Dene dit it's all good, Dene Helion de la. And do eltion do your knee yao to show. So could Dene Gode can be Nechala Zuto Anta Nenenoti. How can be the next one, Eita Kabi na Ambaliastia. 8 o'clock, I believe, on Hundi. Baishji. Ishji. Benasnil. Let's see. Yes, 8 o'clock, Gabi. About 2 hour time difference, isn't it? So tune in, Gabi. Hanta, hockey us out there. You're at art in. Come check it out. Dwayne Jean Jr. Huliela. 17 bag. Good morning, Salah Bella. Salah Bella. Ya 10 nanots. Yati Queen. Bottom of the lake. Hey, hello. This week, oh man, this week I think Gabini I'll know more. But for the following week, I got another guest, but I'm not gonna say Dre's Child's aunt either Chalakwaza from Dillon Buffalo River Dene Nation. So I'm gonna post that this week. Just confirmed line and Danu Dene Stig another mental health bazu Chia Honio Tor Lucia want to see another. So I look forward to that this week. I'll post it probably towards the end of the week. He'll for the next couple weeks, I guess, because it's been a long time. Then hell, Kani, I'll get into this more, but I guess really Kani, but the last few weeks, I torn gets ego, Chucho Tuyo, Danin Kao, Saskatoon, Dena Hunziala. Conferences, must see us then invite Sanana either invite us in loud to MC and new experiences. Because Arnold doing it was the first time in person. Turner Lake, Birch Narrows Dene Nation in person MC Hile. That was the first time. Because Bonnie they're under pandemic, and online's done it, but first time nervous not out, but it was good. And then through Chotwe, the was online, I got to meet lots of people. And good morning, Salah. Good morning, Ali. You're quit through Chotwe, the treated me good, fed me well. Then Kosin senti dene huntla dene sansa gol dene de altie. Dene yatia la. So it's always good but you need it, and just listen to them. Bring it down. Then it's hey, I remember Banasnia. See Amelia. Knee crush. Hey, no, I'll hunt de la Amelia. So shout out to Amelia. Good morning, Alex Stars. And your Denny Wellness Adela now, Jake Bouvier, Georgette Margaret. Georgette, yeah. Denesa. Asne de you. And then your Nastro, sell it, it's because Gabin Donna Hotel is getting ready. I'm over here. See. Netab is in first cousin, his Sliani. Okay. I didn't know Amma Pelotine Julia. I thought it was just a tie, but see that side, but Celotine Torga Julia won't get lost. Ostile. Good morning, Caroline. Frederick, good morning. So that was cool. And then the following week, I think Kanati Dennis, I haven't been there years and years. Hockey to hinha. Good morning. Good morning. And it's first time Dennis Sana Dilo. I wish all the communities, the Lashets in Clearwater, they didn't get to come. I wish they did. But maybe another day. Because a lot of work goes into it. I believe it's 6 weeks planning low. Dennis, a lot of indigenous success stories. Ashley Conbull, Notorious Cree, Mike Linklater, Wanik Hornmiller, Kendra Weenie, Bridget Laquette. Who else? I think I'm forgetting one. Maybe that's the six. Good morning. Yeah, Bini. So yeah, Cosina Yao, is like 4 days of Liu, lots of kids, and one of the things the evenings nahit aze like the other day bananes right now yes tears yeah it's just um first ever northern Saskatchewan's and what do they call it? Indige drag queen show. Nunt I. Last year, but don't know nide yeah Leighton beat by it Leighton by it. Shalazan la Ruhuliet Facebook TikTok a Neo put on a show, first time. And Nintelas tours a few not Dene, no, three. Belinzanu, Jazz joined, but Meredith, the young guy, young kid, Alexi Heights, I think Markin, I believe. But they put on a show. And you're cool. And Arnold Duhono see ala. Dennis, a lot of times, but how the mental health boss today, they don't have space, the LGBTQ2 plus community. So it's really neat to see, Dennis Landa be now and get people out there. So it was cool to see. And I think because Facebook aboard, there's a lot of people watching Dennis Landa just throughout the whole conference. So it's good. Koni sinunt aha, dene. I know dene no hanenesi sida haralyare people probably planning don't sinunt aha. So it's always good. Don Bernstein's on yellow we left, but had to travel. But Dene drum dancing we on it got to Taligale Leon, Victor, Quentin, Dalen, Bohel, Vice Chief, Lawrence Labadadi, Taligalanin Tanya. Te Dadazaltilaria. It's first time ever going to see, Dennis Huslinen and going to see. Can't tail chore side Dene he. Ita Hodalo. Tathia. That Donnie call a lot of times I want everything right now, and he then call see it takes time. Sinunt are Dene Adala now. It's not just don't do button kill and you join Dene Yati. It's not like that. Dene Adala na. So I only see na dero liane is hey must see cho. Daro ni takes time and effort to. Good morning, Tanya. As in next week, following week, Saskatoon's and we had live Hand games. Oh yeah, Trevor, hand games. Good morning, Dolores. Trevor's on that league and they're called hand games. Every day YouTube bedenes so if you watch a video, let's see if we can find a video actually. Victor Porcine Laniza. But Kanu Tao will show it here in a second. But what did I find? You know, Conte hand games the Kohana Tene that's pretty cool. I think Arnold Tumbas and I there. Oh, whoa. So you'll get to see here. I'll show you in a second. I hand games this and as a day because every time it's seen on a during the day or during the morning keynote speakers they to you. Afternoon day it's a cool different groups and in daily. You know, so you get to experience. Taligaladi hand games torlius yeah. That's another day. So anytime, man, you know, then no just bring that aspect, Harelians, and just to see. So they were a little bit reluctant during Jalant and Nicola. We seem to get them going. They're excited. That'd be near Harelia, you know. So, good morning. Awesome youth conference. I enjoyed myself at the Dene drum dance. Yep. Nezu. Abby McIntyre. Nice meeting you too. So I'll show you their video. Victor posted it. This is Dene Yati playing hand games. I believe against Trevor. Imagine there's just a big crowd. Put me on your team if you're going up against Trevor. Because it's a good has a die, yeah. Igahonizi. Hudzi, Huliela. Hudzi. Any hand games, Hudzi. Hudzi. Next time they're gonna have to bring in a camera. Oh, there he is, Trevor. Trevor. Let's see. Yay! One more. Lucy, good morning. Trevor, there he is. There he is. Yay! There you have it. Yours truly up against Trevor Moberly. Aurelian was the first time I ever played. It was a lot of fun. But I see it, Dave. I seen it on YouTube. We're going to see a video as anything that's shared. That he share Aliazi. So I was like, you know, you get next time, Dave, you're gonna have to pray. Yeah. So I sa kusanan there like 3 different days, I think mostly. Sa dunal inya, one day would be Talgalao. Next day, Hudzi. Oh, Hudzi. Hudzi. Hand games because you call it Hudzi. Kolyela. Dene hand games. So that was a lot of fun. So team in a or even like Glolia have a tournament. Oh, that would be fun. Somewhere tournament nunt on it. So yeah, that was a Adalin cousin youth conference. And then following week, a Saskatoon Ataka Coop Cree Nation live virtual conference power back. Then a dole new benenoti. Benenos in dole new to you know Huntwich azu drugs azu don't do a del nazi. Koni sigan de don't do nail choosy. Then let's see, Amber you, Amber Dawn, Yael Tew, Alex, Yael Tew. But then I sneeze last. Some Nihio Hustle clothing, so go check out. This is their hat, their clothing. Don't do it's a nice hat, fits nice. So you can go buy one of their hats or clothing. Don't be a bit here with the headdress. We did makeup the hello April Dawn makeup. She's famous makeup artist. Casp Rob Sawan Hulia. Denelhan. Natha Dele Haley Rosie. It's a quasi mosquito. 20 da himbe 20 Rachel Yakakutu. I Beardies and Okamasas. So it's a lot of fun on this year, Jared Lee, the Hingeno, Jared Lee. Go follow Jared Lee. Oh, I needed to sneeze. Good morning, Ronnie G. Black Rain, the Sanayin Deo. This was all at the Dunes. Dunes the Herelian. It was a nice hotel. So they did good. Busy few weeks, but it's good. I'm behind on my schoolwork. Doing it. I'm gonna get that going. So yeah, Herelian from Lucho Tueda in Kao di Saskatoon. Lots of people. I think cousin Dave Hushe, Dave Javia always come comment on it. See Dave Hushe, he works for MLTC. Lucho Tuozi. Good morning, sister bro. Lots of people everywhere. I apologize if I forget Denesla, but I really enjoy meeting new people. My listeners as well. They too Dene. I always see Dene for the first time. Dene they just light up. Dene if Yeneltigun Liane Tole. A lot of times, no, it's the environment. I'm like that too. You can see it sometimes. Won't do it in but Dene Halias Tide Dene Sa tacos Satani. Dene dit ago shaun denas eltilde bechase sauta. So I still eat a lot of good stuff over the last few weeks. Must see Nonis then for thinking of me, inviting me to be your MC. So now that's Dene Yati MC, public speaker. I believe I'm next. I can't share that yet actually. Might be traveling to Dillon soon. It's not for sure, but anyways, once again, must see Cho. I wanted to the other day Athna the Bahalya here Morris Nayeli. I don't know then into a I don't their prophecies gonna hold nini see. He shared with me Bahalya the other day, you know, it's just like I really like talking to you, honey, and that's something. Then I don't really do that with a lot of people, but you, it's easy. So you know that makes me feel good. You know, for the days that I don't want to do this anymore, and make keep going. So that's pretty cool. I thank Morris for sharing that and telling me, you know. But the next day, I had to fly out. So just want to ask everybody. I'll do this in English. You know, Morris Nayeli. He's got a sickness, and he's asking everybody for some prayers for him to get through this sickness. You know, I'm hoping he's okay because he's been in pain and he's been sick for a while. And so say a prayer for Morris Nayeli, my friend up north. Ashnada. I got a lot of I got a lot of friends who are elders. You know, I'm only 33 years old ish. I mean, I probably feel 50 a lot of days, but I'm that not that old. So, Morris Nayeli Baba, say a prayer. Appreciate it. Sure, you would too. You know, I think Tikuna Daundi. I don't know if I can share this with you. No, it's a little too private. But I wanted to talk at Durabaga. You know, a lot of times mental health, all that stuff, Baga, yes, too, and deal with my own stuff. All I do, and sometimes I don't even want to. You know, a lot of times I didn't want to continue doing it, especially last year, seen it. But the other day, Monday, I get this really cool message. Really cool message, eh? And it's from Navajo Nation. It's from the Navajo Nation, and it says, I'll just read it. I'll iOS tunoaba, and it really made me happy. I appreciate it, you know. So it says, "Good morning, Mr. Janvier, Mr. Janvier Janvier. I am Dene, originally from New Mexico. I'm a professor and writing a book. In one chapter, I am going to be referencing and uplifting your podcast. Just want to fact check one thing. What date did he say beginning? When Dene Yati started? So that's pretty cool, you know. From just making a few videos, Dene Yati say Yati, and then just this few days ago, a week ago, you know, I'm going to be referencing your podcast, Dene, in a book. I never thought it would get there. That's pretty cool. So give yourselves a round of applause for keep coming back and listening to me. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been November 2020 sometime. So Masi Cho, our Dene relatives, Dene Yati, Willis Javier will be mentioned in a book. Just even one, that's cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Masi Cho. Daha der balans Daha a lot of times Ani didn't want to keep doing it last year. I got depression. I deal with depression. Didn't want to keep going. And then I get these messages. And when I speak in public, I because, I'm in recovery. I'm going to have another birthday coming up here. No drugs, no alcohol in years. So I've been asked to do this. Tantu. And then in my life, asna that I keep in my life to help me deal with this stuff. Because I don't do Thenere dueha. Yet you gotta pray. Morris Kodila. So don't forget to pray for Morris Nayeli. That he recovers. I know he had surgery, I believe. So, but a lot of times, Due deal with a hard time. And I always share when I'm asked to speak. Now, say it I've been able to do this. And being in recovery, I get scared for sure because there's ego and all that stuff. I got to remember kind of humility doing the color, but you got to practice it, I believe. And not do it color. It's always a message like that, or it's a message about I went to the residential school. I lost my language. Thank you for your podcast. I was given up for adoption. Thank you for your podcast. I'm trying to learn. Those are the message I get. And that's a messages I share with people if I'm asked to speak. Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm in recovery. Another day, one day at a time in Nico. And Habani the code deal. It's been thaw. And still, till this day, I get scared. And I'm like, oh man. So I'm thankful for those little messages. And I'm thankful, understand for the people that just interact with me and chat, keep the conversations going. Cause it's like, Dene I reach a lot of people everywhere. So when we get people from Northwest Territories to our southern relatives to the Isaizi, Udazi, then everywhere, and then we all have a conversation on Dene Yati podcast, live streamed. It makes it interesting. You get to see a bunch of different messages, opinions, or knowledge that is shared. So it must known as then, really appreciate it. Because, like I said, man, it's not easy. And you live in the public. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And we'll keep doing it. Gabindi, we're going to be live. Dene Beni Kechare. We tend to, and all this and this is just my life. I don't preach to anybody. I just share Dost out and create space to be able to say, be able to relate. Nico don't Nico is not gonna listen to me if I talk to Konu Bahalias today. So one thing Berestin the recovery boss and treatment there Honel Tende you use I statements, so then you acknowledge that you did this. A lot of times we speak that you do this. What about I did this? So that's why I share about myself. Adaga hosni. Like depression here and there. Get through. Do it. Tough times. They were not always, the other days it's each because I'm always on social media trying to do this, trying to do that, man. I get so consumed by this. It's each she got mad. She really got mad. And right there I said, I'm sorry. I know you're right. So I really enjoy doing this. And it's also a job, I've kind of marketed myself that way, but it's really, it's a lot. But I'm still thankful. The opportunities, So I missed a few comments here. I'm going to go up. Prayers. Let's see. Robert, hello from Saskatoon. Jenna, trying so hard to learn Dene language again. You see right there, another one, Jenna. Din. You're going to do good. We don't give up. Yeah, don't give up that hand games, Trevor. Good morning from Northwest Territories, Martha. Hotel, it's in Adorinza Negani Tasi. Yes, must see. And I talk about your Dene Yati in my classes to the Dene youth and students. Very proud of your efforts. Keep your language alive and well. Hey, must see. See, it's little things like that that kept me going. Honestly, it's the little things that kept me going. So I appreciate all of you. Must see Cho. Stay tuned. Come back this week. I'm gonna give away a couple T-shirts. So you got to be listening this week. It's in Dene syllabics. You gotta check it out. You gotta listen though. Hopefully it shows up this week. But when it shows up, I'm gonna do a couple T-shirts, not hoodies, just T-shirts. So you gotta listen every time I come on. Okay? You're doing good job. Masi, Ross. Masi. Woohoo. And then I'll have my new Dene Yati. This I'm hoping tomorrow, but should have had it. That'll be my new merch as long along with my podcast. So I'll have the two. And yeah, that is all. Dun zinekaha. Masicho. Masicho Saladina. Once again, I just appreciate all of you. And don't forget Morris Nayeli Baba. Send some smoke signals up for him. Yati. Horat Aza Baba. Sage Kare. Baba Yauntiu. You know. Alneve. Only seek another. Bech ala newt horny seek al niha. Kondisia. And we're actually going to be doing that. We'll talk about that another time. So with that, Masi Choner Husun Salot in a Dun Zinig and Obaral Yaunle. Te Kole no Basuga Suga. Don't forget this week, a couple of t-shirts will be given away. So have a good day. Dun Zinig and Obaral Yaun. Wale si Willis Janvier Hushin in Te last tours in La Loche, Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member at the Heslu and Dun Zinig Treaty 4 territory, home of the Cree, Métis, Sioux, Assiniboine, and Dakotas. Dakotas, all beautiful indigenous people. Have a good day.